Should we start?
Yes. I guess you have to hit the button on.
All right, KID crew, it is the moment of truth. I have been teasing that something big is coming, and here it is. Our Idaho Missing Children segment. This is a segment that combines my love of stories and my commitment to connecting the dots and continuing to ask the questions that need to be asked and deserve to be answered. So joining me in studio right now is Lisa Marie. Lisa, it's so fun to have you here.
I'm a fan, a huge fan of you.
Well, right back at you. And I want to give you a little history as to how this came about. So I was moderating the Stand Up for Idaho debates as Lisa was running for governor, and I was just so impressed, and there was just a moment when I realized, wow, there is much more to this story than meets the eye. I wasn't surprised that we had missing children. I knew that, but I did not know just how many, and I didn't understand all the roadblocks that stood in the way. So Lisa and I started chatting, and I just knew that we could team up and do something that could make a difference.
Yeah, actually, you cornered me in your office and said, we need to do something. We're going to talk to my manager, and I knew that your passion was what we were, this was it. This was the reason why every day I would say, I have to quit doing this. And then I would say, no, I can't quit doing this. I knew it.
Well, it has had to be a bit exhausting as you were carrying this all on your own, and I'm sure there were doors slammed in your face and people saying, I'll let the professionals handle it.
Yeah, I would have to say to myself, I mean, I was the kind of mom that I wanted my kids to be really street smart.
Mm-hmm.
And I was blunt. I would say to my son Jacob, like, if you go alone and you do this again, someone's gonna cut your head off, and I'm not gonna know where you are. I mean, I had to give them I felt I had to give them a vision of how bad it can be. That you will be taken and you will never see your mom, dad, and your sister ever again.
And the thing about it is that you have hit on something that I believe is really important, and that is the fact that human nature is such that a lot of folks, Lisa, would rather bury their heads in the sand.